Okay, so here we are. We're off to the final bit of cleaning up these keys that we've done with our beautiful saw and rosewood veneers and glue. First thing first, get a pair of scissors. Snippity snip. Snippity snip. You can see you can do this quite quickly. If you haven't got scissors, you can, I'll leave that one, I'll leave a couple, these two. If you haven't got scissors, you can skip that stage. Just makes life a bit easier. And use the saw. Try and stay on the masking tape. And you can go forwards and backwards. It will cut the veneer flush. That wasn't the dude out there. There you go. And just snap this. No, don't. You're trying to get. So we're just using the end of the saw and trying to keep it on the masking tape. It's coming flush now. And remember it's pull saw, so you're cutting on the pull. And you want to, when you're cutting, you want to cut it actually flat with the veneer. So so it's there. You cut it flat across the entire length or width or whatever that is of the veneer. And try and keep the blade flat against the box. Like that. So you can see you're just keeping the blade flat against the box. You can hold it with your finger and just pull it. Forward and backward. No pressure here. There's no downward force on the blade. It's only forwards and backwards. And the saw will do the rest. It's a saw. There you go. You're getting there. Let's do these real quick. Take your time. I'm rushing these a bit so I can get on to the next bit. But you see, I'm doing things the long way, as in trying to do them all. The more you can see how it's done sometimes, the easier it is to do. You know what I'm saying? Alright, there you have it. They're all flush now with the masking tape. And the reason we left the masking tape on was to protect the box as we're doing that bit with this saw. Because this saw, even though it's a flush saw, you can cut things flush and it won't mark it. If you did that with something from the DIY shop, it'd leave a load of jaggedy lines. Even though it is a flush saw, it could still mark it if you go over the edge. Now take all the tape off, see what we've got. And you'll see that the veneer is now proud of the box. See what I mean? It's left the thickness of the few layers of masking tape. It's proud. And we're going to try and clean that up. So bit of housekeeping. Keep it nice and clean. Yeah. Worked level 6 clean. This is where this little pot comes in. It's Stanley blade and a sweet holder, and then you can use this to clean this up even finer. If you're not comfortable using one of these, or you haven't got one, you can just use a block and sandpaper. Sandpaper. If you wanted, you can just roll a bit of sandpaper over the end stop and just go at it and get it down to it. Or you can use this if you want to try a different skill. And it's called a sweep cut. So you can see here, the blade is going to start there, and as you go forward you're going to push through so it cuts like that, rather than just straight forward. It's like that. And that's going to get a nice clean cut. See, almost like a little saw. I'm going to keep the blade tight to the box. Don't come at it like a big angle. You'll just dig into it. And you just cut it away. There you go. One clean joint. Do another. There you go, so that's cleaned up now. You can use this. You can actually use the saw, it's so blooming good. Just gently, backwards always. So this hand is holding the saw hard against the box. This hand is just moving it back and forth real gently. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well actually. Yeah, so ignore that top tip, use the saw, way better. There you go. And that, as they say, is that. Now you get your little block of paper, a little bit of sandpaper and block. Give it a little tickle. Give it a little tickle all around. Don't go over the corners. Don't round it over unless you want to round it over. Look. Just do the top. Make it look all nice. And then a tip for these top edges is your block and your paper. You can just go give it 3, and that'll just take the corner off, take the edge off, make it look sweet. Do that all around. Polish that flat with the block and paper. Just get into it. This is where you're gonna really see it turn into a beautiful object with sandpaper. So take your time, go slow, and get yourself some sweet corners. And you can see there how I've cut one small, one's long, small, long. I like that. If you don't like that, don't do it like that. But there we have it, one box. Put the final video up, a bit all done, complete. I hope you enjoyed it.